Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel. Someone's breaking something. There they are. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to Oxygen Not Included, where we are still dealing with all the bullcrap we were before. So, what's our objective? Well, for a start, Nisbet is banned from the kitchen now, because she just wants to break everything for no good fucking reason. I hate you all so goddamn much, to the point of I feel like starving you, but you're good at what you do, so I can't. Right, what do you mean no gas output down here? Oh, there really is no gas output. Nisbet, are you done? You can stop breaking everything at any time. Okay. So, who's not allowed past this door? Nisbet, Nicola, and Bin. Well, I feel like doing the exact same to the rest, but I can't because they need food. God damn it. Who's getting stressed now? Ascan! Why? There is nothing to get stressed over! Give me one valid reason! I just have to lower everyone's fucking whatchamacallit job rating until they're done being stupid. Why is this wire broken? Can you all, please, just stop fucking breaking? It's not hard. It's really not. Okay. So, what do I need to do? For a start, I need to grab one of these and do basically that. Can I place one of these power transformers on top of that? It looks like I can. Cool. Who is starving and why? Nails. Who has been starved? Nisbet. Please, stop making it so we can't fucking eat! And if people could please go provide the gristleberry, which I feel I also need to control whether you're allowed to eat or not. And again, game, if I go mouse up and down, I expect to go up and down, not left or right. This isn't a fucking Mac. I refuse to ever use a Mac, because those things do not work. Gristleberry. Okay, who's starving the most? You're on 600, you're on 700, you're on 800, and I think you're on about 900. Okay, so Nisbet gets to eat the good stuff today. Go have a good stuff. Nisbet, after your shower. Or after your bathroom break, I guess. But it would be nice if people could actually properly eat. So, I want to know how we're still having power. That's how. We're not having power problems. A wire broke. Of course it broke, because everything's breaking. No, guys, I'm afraid you don't have really an option to sleep. Actually, Marie can probably survive long enough. You know, I don't care if you're stressed. You're not getting any food. That's just a rule, Ascan. You're not getting any food. Marie, I know you're a cook, so you probably deserve this, actually. Did you just really just grab that food and then grab it from Marie out of interest? And I think Ascan went to sleep due to exhaustion. Yes, I think he did. Well, maybe next time you'll go to bed rather than trying to eat everything, Ascan. Not hard. Why are the light bugs producing no light again? What is this? Come on! Give me reasons! You can't just tell me they're not producing light. You've got to tell me why they're not producing any fucking light. Really, game, I seriously just want to know, why do they produce no light? Give me some reasoning. You can't tell me it's because babies don't produce light, because they do. And you can't tell me it's because they're elderly, because they do. Guys, what are you actually all fucking doing out of interest? Because you're not doing enough to live! You're all trying to die! I swear it! Because none of you are cooking, none of you are building, none of you are actually trying to fucking do anything so that you may live! At all! So how about you all just ignore your fucking break because you don't get one anymore? I don't care. Scheduling issues. No mealtime. No recreation. Well, everyone's starving. They eat when I let them eat. Recreation? They don't get any! What do you think this is? A democracy? You work until we're no longer in a crisis. Are we understood? Why can't any of you actually fucking do anything? Like cook. Why can't these light bugs fucking produce light? That's all I want to know! Everything would be fine if these light bugs could actually do their fucking job of existence and actually produce light. There is no reasoning for it. Is it because they're starving? No, of course it's not. Because that's not valid. Nicola, are you fucking starving? No. Do you have fucking permission to eat? No. Bubbles, what are you doing? Fucking move! You have just killed everyone. You know what? I'm going back. I'm going back like 5 days before all this crap started happening. I'm retconning everything I did in the last episode because I can't fucking take it anymore. You're all fucking useless idiots. And what don't I like in this world? Idiots! That's the correct answer! So stop being one! Okay, so we're at this point where all of this stuff is made, but we don't have one of these things. That's in the wrong position, my mistake. That needs to be down here. There we go. Now, I haven't even finished this bathroom, have I? No, it looks like I have not. So, be it. Whatever. There. Hopefully that can work. We don't care about plastic right now. Mop all that up, please. Harvest that. We are going to bloody do this. And we are going to do this now. At this point, before everything goes fucking haywire. That is how we're going to do this. Just need people to make this coal generator is all. Because once we have a coal generator, everything should become a little easier. Additionally, I should close this door before we start up everything down here. Because they're focusing on building upstairs, no one is basically trapping our poor little Nisbet as well. Which is also good. Cool. We have a coal generator. Please, focus that coal generator. Welcome to the Gentleman's Imperial Order. No. How are the jobs doing? Nisbet, you're not needed to be that high at the moment. Same for Bubbles. What the hell is Nicola? Nicola's the rancher. Of course he's unhappy. Because we can't handle a rancher right now, but we need one all the same. Okay. Well, we're getting some source of power now. Good. Good. Building. Temper tantrum. You know what, Nicola? Be a prick. Take out your frustration then, I guess. You know what? There's no reason for Nicola to go behind there. And you know what else there isn't need for? Him to go in here. So if someone could please fix this. Did I reduce Barmy? No, I didn't. Barmy, You're just a courier. You don't need to be any higher than a golfer. Unfortunately, Asgard does, because he's looking to become the mechatronics engineer. And there we go with the melty stuff. I forgot this was a thing that happened. I'm sure if we just slowly take our time, things won't be anywhere near as bad. Because what happened last time was I tried to rush things. I tried to rush creating everything. Although I am going to rush you mopping up everything. What's the decor like? Crap down there, like one would expect. Amazing in there. Subpar in here. And bleh over there. You know what? I'm happy with this progress. Everything is slowly getting made. I can't see any way for people to get trapped in there. There's actually a block of oxalite there, which I hadn't seen before, so if we mine that out, we can start producing a little more oxygen. Nicola is starving. Have I told the cooks they're only allowed to cook? No, I haven't. I apologize. You know what? Hassan is the only one allowed to cook, because he's actually the better cook. So, if for whatever reason we do have things that other people can't do, Hassan can take a break from it all and be the one doing the cooking. Well, I mean, Marie can take the break from cooking. Nicola is the only one that's stressed. Good. We can handle that. If we only have to deal with one stressed prick, we are good. Okay. Now is when I begin thinking, how much power does everything use? Because I have just completed the ability to switch. I have just finished 2 of these things. So, what do we have down here at the moment then? We have that being 1, because that is a total of 600 there. If we connect that up to that up there, that should be fine. You guys should have your own connection. And then, frankly, this under route 2. So, we need approximately 3 to start with. Okay. Sometimes you just need to take it back a bit so that you can do everything. But we will need these things prioritized. Eventually. Because we can't really get things up and running until at least these things down here are built. But we can't exactly build them very well right now, is the problem. But we are not starving, which is the main thing of importance. Good. And I've got basically everyone building these stuff. Perfect. Perfect. I need to set up the plumbing to this thing as well. Okay. Let's see. Because I pretty much want this plumbing connected to this to make things easier, I'm going to do it that way. There we go. That's some plumbing ready for us to complete. Glorious. Bert, why are you starving right now, if you don't mind my asking? You're not. Okay, that was a false alarm. You just hadn't realised there was food yet. How is Ascan looking? Not bad. Could be better. Our food is going up. Good. That's what we like to see. Oh crap. That's a general fuck. I need to reload that actually now. Because I forgot that thing wasn't a plant. That is my mistake. How well grown is this? How far into my stuff are we, by the way? Okay. I don't think... Nope, I didn't do this down here. Wait, did I? No. No, I hadn't. Well, that was a mess up on my part. Because I forgot all about the factor that I need to, you know, turn that into a farm before I can use it. Okay, no matter. Lightbugs, would you like to come over to the right? A little. Also, would someone really, really love to fill that with sandstone so we don't have to worry about the hatches eating our bristleberry, please? These take time. And time is what we need to survive. There's plenty of carbon dioxide in there now, so if someone would actually like to break that as well, so that we can have access to the puffs, making us slime. Where are you going now, Nisbet? Relieving self. Ah! Alright, Nisbet. You're allowed to go to the bathroom. It is not of my interest of what you are doing there. Hopefully this time I don't have to deal with the light bugs not producing us light. Because that would be quite annoying, to say the least. Did someone make a mess? They did. Tut tut, people. Someone needs to go mop that up now. What are you breaking? Nicola, really? If you're gonna break something, break the walls, please. Yes, just like that. We can fix the walls without problem. Why do you break it before it's even finished being fixed? God damn it, Nicola. Just god damn it. Hopefully, we can get this stuff working soon enough. Because everyone is slowly building. We haven't had any issues, which is good. You were quite far away from your sleep. So I want to check how much rest you actually managed to get. Enough, from the looks of it. Good. Welcome to the Gentleman's Imperial Order. I'm afraid we're fully occupied, so no. It looks like the duplicants will always build the thing closest to the central base. And you've now built a pitcher pump right there. Glorious! That will produce us many a good bit of water, because there's loads of it available to us. You know what? We do also, eventually, need to build our bristleberry farm, my farm up here. So, where shall I produce it? I'm thinking up here is a decent place to build it. The thing about sleet wheat is it takes 72 days to grow in the wild. So unless it's like at 99% like this one, you should always just dig it up. There's no point not to. Quite frankly. I'm getting the feeling I need to build a light bulb over here just so that the light bugs are more coerced to spread out a bit. How are you doing at building this down here? You guys are doing well-ish. You're all getting there at the very least, I should say. The moment this is complete, or at least parts of it is complete, we will have our stuff. And building this coal generator ahead of time before everything goes to hell was definitely worth it. Bubbles is starving. That's not a good thing for us to see. Why is Bubbles starving? Bubbles is no longer starving. She saw the food has been made, and she's going off to go cook it. What's the temperature of our place right now? It's getting a little hotter around there, as you'd expect, because of the fact it's nice and, well, hot over, because that's where the batteries are. It's quite hot down here, which is definitely what we expect, given everything. I think if you build that battery there, guys, we should be fine for our priorities. I really didn't want to have to go back to a previous save that I did in the last episode, but this thing really left me no choice. Why must you, little hatches, make your home there? That is actually exceptionally annoying. Perfect. Well then, we've got this room here now. Why do I have this as a room? That is actually pretty simple. Because we're about to turn that into a tile to completely use up everything. Come on, guys. Someone please turn it into a tile. Ah! You're nice and built now, aren't you? Yes, you're nice and powered. Glorious! We could actually start putting power down there then, can't we? Okay, that's now a tile. So, what I need is people to turn that into a tile. A regular tile, not a farm tile. Now, you may be asking, why a farm tile? And the question for that is pretty simple. The answer to that, even, is pretty simple. And that is because, well, We can now turn that into the feeder, because that will encourage the light bugs to be more centralized in the area. I mean, they'll always go over that direction, because that is where the whatchamacallit station is, which is a station, so it's there, in that category. Meaning, we can now break both of these, and replace one with that. Critter drop-off point as well, just in case, I guess. I said we needed to separate the hatches and the light bugs, and separate the hatches and light bugs I have done. And the best part of it all, they produce coal, which is right next to our little guys down there. So that works out even more perfectly. Glorious. They've almost completed everything over here. Well done. What do you want in there? I want everything liquefiable in that single thing there. We've got a sleep wheat thing now available to us as well. Perfect. No gas output. Ah, yes. You did need one of those, didn't you? Well, as much as I may want to cheap out on it, I don't think I'm able to. So, well, I don't think I should anyway. So, we are going to do this legitimately. And send this annoying little gas exactly where it belongs. Perfect. What's the air look like in our place? Pretty low. I was expecting it to be higher. But we can't get it higher because we only have one pump working at the moment. That's the problem. What are we working on down here? Well, we've got a bunch of the batteries made, just none of the, you know, power. So if I can tell you guys to make those 3 things right there, you should be perfectly good. Our food is going up. Our power shall soon be properly sorted. Although in order to do that, I am going to need to properly make these wire junctions. So give me a moment for that, I guess. Something tells me I'm going to need to decorate and beautify the hatch pen, because it's going to have so many wires going through it. Welcome to the Gentleman's Imperial Order. I'm afraid we're not looking for new participants at the moment, so I'm afraid I must decline you all. Please get into the liquefier. And Nicola is back to breaking things. Oh, well, I sound surprised, but I am not. Just so long as he doesn't break anything too bad. He's breaking, actually, the electric grill. That's kind of something we don't want him to break. Don't break it immediately after we fix it, please. Look, even Hassan was telling you to stop it right then. Okay, we're sorting out the wires of everything. And then once they're sorted out, I can technically hook-rink this down here to work down to there. What's the decor look like in there a bit now? It's kind of negative due to the critter stuff. But it's getting there. It's slowly increasing. We do not have a food shortage game. Our food is steadily increasing, I'll have you know. Oh, the hatch has laid an egg. Glorious! At least I was right about making the critter feeder in the middle of everything. Excellent. Slime? We have some slime? The little critter graciously granted us some slime. Excellent. Okay, so that's how you lay an egg, is it? You literally barf it up. I'm going to hope I could zoom in on that properly, because that was an interesting thing to see. By the way, how big is this room? 57. Does that mean they're overcrowded now? Yes, it does. I need the space to be at least 2 bigger. How do I make this 3 bigger? Can I make it 3 bigger? Because I don't want to hack into the chlorine down here, because that's just going to screw up all the gases in my damn place. We've got all the wires sorted. Because even if we can't get all this stuff to work properly, we can, at the very least... I do kind of want these gas pipes up and running, though, before I tell them to do anything more. So, if people would please go make those. Ah, this place actually looks quite beautiful now. Excellent. Just what we like to see. Cool. And this stuff has now been produced. Excellent. Do you know what that means, everyone? It means we can finally go down here and go like so. But unfortunately, it also means I need to deconstruct that wire there. Otherwise, it's just going to mess with everything. Also, that one and that one. Those are the crucial wires that need to be disabled to start with, at the very least. Wait, I can't disable that one. It's that one. It's not that one I need to disable. It's that and that I need to disable. Because once those are disabled, that basically separates this circuitry from this circuitry, and this circuitry all around. It looks like it's trying to... Oh, by the way, someone close that door right now so we don't get natural gas all over the place like we did last time. I'm afraid I'm going to have to tell you to stop that until someone closes that door. Someone please close the door. Oh, everyone's eating and having a nice meal. Glorious! Nails, please. For the love of all that's got holy. Someone close the door. Thank you, Bert. I love you, Bert. Welcome to the Gentleman's Imperial Order. I'm afraid we're not looking for new recruits. Get in the liquidizer. Problem seems to be that we aren't producing enough power right now to fill everything. Because these things get powered up first. And I don't think this wire... What's that wire? That wire is not connected to those batteries, which is the problem. Okay. Basically, this entire circuitry is based upon this right now. So the best way to do that right now would probably be... Wire that up for now. Because that should allow this to now start being powered. We've got the petroleum moving, I'm guessing. I'm betting, yes. Petroleum's going, the petroleum's going. Crude oil is moving. We have plastic, boys and girls! As well as a lack of... As well as the natural gas not going into there. Huh, that's interesting. So what's broken? The wire bridge. Ah! It was the wire bridge that broke. That makes sense, actually. Why are you guys not powered? Was that wire bridge powering you guys? No, that wire there broke. Okay. We just need to work on it a little until we've basically got enough plastic for the petroleum generator. Which, frankly, we probably have now. Or we're about to have. Now I guess I get why you're covered in water. It's because you produce steam! I forgot about that! Gosh, I'm an idiot! No wonder it was all dying. Okay, guys. Well, I'm guessing you need to build that because we are severely running out of oxygen. You're lashing out? What are you lashing out? Will you stop attacking the grill? Look, I know the food is not the best quality right now, but deal with it, I'm afraid, Nicola. We don't have much choice, you know? Right, we have the plastic to make a petroleum generator now. Glorious. Once that so-called petroleum generator is created, we should be fine. Because it will then start, you know, mass-producing power for us. And then once that happens, we will have all the power we could possibly need. Here comes the plastic! You guys are cramped, aren't you? Yes. What's the problem? Are there too many little bug eggs around there? Oh, you've got a bunch of sun nymph eggs available to you as well. Well, we should probably gather a couple of those up at least. Would someone like to please produce plastic here? This is something we desperately need, guys. Where is it? Oh, it's break time. That's where everyone is. Okay. Not a problem. We're all good. Perfectly. Oh, a light bug just died. How old are you? 11. And that one just popped as well. Well then, that ain't good. How many eggs are there? There's one there, and there's one there. Okay. Oh, is it time for, well, getting another egg in here? Oh, we're about to finish the petroleum generator. It should hopefully be online soon. This room is now 62 big, meaning it can have 5 critters in it. Glorious. I definitely feel the need to grab all of the algae now. Just so that I know I've got it for later. Wrangle that hatch now. No, wait. Kill that hatch now. If we let it live, it'll eat all the algae. We don't want that. And we already have 4 hatches. 4 is enough. Ah! That there's a problem. That wire desperately needs to be fixed at this very moment. Guys, what's it need? Iron. How much of that do I actually have left? Not much. The moment we get tons and tons and absolutely bloody tons of plastic, we will start renovating this entire area. Do you have any training as the engineer? It does not look like you do. Okay, how unfortunate. Ascan, you're now over here to be an engineer. We will turn you into a mechatronics engineer, no matter what it takes. Next, what do we need? Frankly, the next stage is get better food, which we will get the moment the sleet wheat starts getting online properly. Plastic is a slow heating. Does that mean it'll take significantly longer for everything to heat up? How are you taking overload damage, if you don't mind my ask? How do you have that much circuitry going through you? Oh, it's because all the batteries up here, but we don't have anything else. But, no! What? How? What? There is not that much power in that circuit! There isn't! Alright, where's that fuel going? A bunch of it's going in there. Excellent! That's what we like to see. Now then, what we need from there is, because I forgot to make this bit, is we need another water sieve here, because the water from down, the polluted water from down here is going to go up there into this, and then from into there it is going to go over there. And then this shall become our nearby water supply, because we get it from here. Alright, but now that those things are built, we really don't need these two connected. In fact, we frankly don't even need that connected anymore, I don't think. So, yeah. Yes, those are slowly increasing. Glorious! Why is something breaking here? Actually, you know what? Theoretically, let's deconstruct that wire bridge, because there's batteries galore up there right now. And we probably kind of want to use those. So, because we do want to delete those batteries. So we need to use the power in them first. My god, I wish I had refined metal. But then again, it's also not entirely important. Oh, this thing broke. How'd it break? Someone fix this, please? We do actually want plastic, and a lot of it. So... oh yeah, we're fine on power right now. What's the heat like? The heat is exceptionally hot in there. As you'd expect, honestly. Oh, is someone breaking stuff again? Is someone being a very naughty boy again? That thing isn't even fixed. Why are you breaking it again? What do you have against the chefs, Nicola? Really? Why must you only break the bloody grills? Move over here. Break something over there. Maybe I put this gas pump in the wrong location. Certainly looking that way right now. It looks like everything's going quite well in this little place of ours, which is really nice to see. We could probably start focusing on making some berry sludge right now. What do you mean overheating? Oh, I guess that might be overheating. I will admit I was expecting things to be a lot colder over there. You know what? Deconstruct this polymer press for me, would you please? As good and nice as it all is, we are going to have to build it out of gold, it looks like. So that it doesn't overheat as much. Additionally, everything is melting. And thus we're getting water everywhere. Which I find to be quite interesting as well. But it's not a problem. It's not a bad thing at all. Because we're perfectly fine. I will admit I'm at the point where I want to explore down here, but there's not really much in the way of options to explore down there. So, go Nisbet, go! You have your digging orders. Okay, the moment we stopped, everything began to cool down again. Which is good. How you doing, Nisbet? Wow, you dug fast down there. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's all completely melted. Now. If I do that, hopefully, we should be able to fix the melting problem a bit. So the thing I'm noticing a key problem right now is that because the gas of all the fucking carbon down here that's being produced, all the carbon is down below, we can't get anything to do up above. So I need to create myself another gas pump here, and then I need to pray that works, basically, from the looks of it. At least these things are still very full, so that gives me plenty of time. But nothing else is. Much too much water, from the looks of it. You know, this is funny, because in the last, I don't know how many things, I've been complaining, not enough water, not enough water. And now I'm just here oh wait, there's too much water. We've certainly made ourselves quite the path right now. Still will need to unlock all this iron here. And frankly see what's down there, just in case. And we can't exactly go a regular way. Oh, I can't even get down that bit. Oops. Alright, well, time to make a ladder. That's a triple layer. I didn't realise that was triple. I didn't look at it properly. Oh. Where's all this water coming from? Well, no wonder those aren't running out. We still have the manual generators hooked up to them, which I completely forgot about. Seriously, guys, can you please build me things? Why do I not have any gold? I told the gold to basically go and... It looks like this ventilation is working. Apart from the power problem. But the power problem wouldn't be happening if we could have some sort of wire down here. You know what? Fuck it. If you don't want to make it out of iron, make it out of copper. Just make a wire. Or just have a wire that's already there. We're still getting all these water problems down along here. And it's even more annoying as they slowly become worse down here. This thing's generating now, is it? Cool. Then it looks like I may have sorted out the power problem a bit. A bit, at least, because I've basically negated the purpose of this gas pump. with the one I just created. But the problem is the entire thing is so condensed, I can't exactly do anything about it. Come on, time to work, guys. Nisbet, get to work. You got a bunch of stuff we need you to mine out. Don't mine those two. Or that one. Okay, we got that door now, so hopefully things should be a little better down here. Lashing out. Nicola! Okay, Nicola! Stop breaking the fucking kitchen! You are moving straight over there once you're done. And now you're banned from the kitchen, Nicola. If you're gonna be like that, you don't get food! Welcome to the Gentleman's Imperial Order. We don't have any openings right now, but maybe in a few moments we will. Right, I just realized we can refine things now. So, we should probably work on that a bit. So, there we go. Smelting, because we do need refined metal. Oh, for the love of all that's holy. Okay, what if I make the gas pump down here instead of over there? Will we finally start using the natural gas, is the question. Because that's what needs to happen. At least one coal generator is all that's needed to actually power, like, the oxygen. Which still could be better. This bit, why are you so fucking stressed? This power plant is a mess. An absolute bloody mess. How are you overheating? Polymer press, are you for real? How cold does everything need to be around there in order for you not to overheat? Stop lashing out and breaking everything! Nicola, just stop. Are you fucking kidding me? No! Get out of there now! I am actually gonna shoot him soon. Isn't there a liquid switch I can use? Something. No, I don't want automation for a switch. I want to manually tell it to turn on or off. Right now, please. You know what? Deconstruct that. For the time being. Yes, of course our energy right now is going down. Because no one wants to, you know, fix that little thing over there. So if you guys want to live, good girl. Would someone like to make it now? Good girl, guy, Nails. Jesus Christ. I admit I expected this to go a little more soundly, because I expected the natural gas this thing produces to be a little better, quite frankly. This isn't sucking up anything, is it? Someone go clean that water up, please, for me. Now it's cleaning up air. Okay. So basically the reason it wasn't was because it's in water. So does that mean we're going to have some, you know, natural gas flowing through there now? I think I need to disable this particular natural gas generator because it's built right on top of the gas pump, which otherwise it's just going to completely fuck with. Right, so I've done nothing today for this episode, other than fix all the problems I created last time. So, we need to actually try and do something particularly good this time. In a moment. Give me a second. Okay. England's getting darker, so you're gonna have to accept this kind of lighting for my videos. Now. Actually, deconstruct that building, thinking about it. We'll build a coal generator there instead. Because it makes more sense. Oh, so this place is too huge to become a power plant. So there's no point putting a power control station in there, is there? Oh, that's irritating. Okay, we've got plenty of oxygen down here now. We can go back to exploring a bit. Excellent. I wish you extracted more crude oil. How much do you use? 10 kilograms. So, it takes this thing approximately 30 seconds to produce what you need for your production. Right. Okay. Well, I think the coal generators is what's fixing everything. So we could probably disable this building. I'm not going to destroy it yet, because I'm not entirely trusting the entire system yet. So apparently I could manage to zigzag it. Ooh, it's actually getting quite hot over here now. At least this crude oil is quite hot. Then again, it also looks like there's not enough of it for it to make a difference. What's the overall temperature of everything looking like? I see. I see. Actually not too bad, really. Our oxygen's also improving. That's also really good to see. I'm gonna need the massage parlor soon, aren't I? God damn it. Right, where am I gonna have to put that thing? I think your controls are getting a little fuckety right now, because I've been trying to tell you to do stuff and you just don't seem to be agreeing with what I want you seem to be what I'm telling you to do. Unfortunately, which I'm not quite a fan of. Why is there so little air around this place? Wait, is that why this thing's overheating so much? Because there's no air? Oh, for the love of all that's holy. Will you just stop it, you? Why do you only break those particular things? You've never broken a computer. You know what? Nicola, get in there. For right now, you're not allowed to leave your little hat. You're not allowed to leave your little pen. You know what? Sure, break that. I meant to delete that one anyway. And now the light bugs aren't producing light again. Why? Does anyone actually know why the light bugs aren't producing light? Because I would really love to know right now. Also, there are too many light bugs, apparently. Made a mess. Why? How? Where? Oh, Nicola. Never mind. That explains how. Well, Nicola's no longer mad, so he's allowed back out. From the looks of it. Fossil? What the hell's that? First time I've seen that. Neutronium. A geyser, you say? Well, I guess we've got a way to go, but we have to go through all of this stupid crap to get to it. Or maybe not. Looks like we can go to it via the Azalite route. Yes, it's a little awkward, but geysers are geysers, and we don't know what geysers do, so I think I need to give Nisbet, or the nighttime shift, I need to give people an extra dose of that right now. And you know what? I'm going to give them an extra dose of downtime as well, just to make them a little happier. Because I think we should be fine, for the most part. No idea how we're going to actually properly get down there, given the air situation. Ooh, we can get in here. Submit bioscan, and you know what? Submit the bioscan and we'll call it an episode, because I've been going at this for way too long now. It's been 2.5 hours. That is more than enough time. Oh, the air's looking good now, at least. But our algae production isn't. Well, I say that, but there's tons of the stuff still all over the place. I think we're good for algae, honestly. Oh! We've got this place unlocked. Glorious! Well, if we enable auto-harvest on those, after... I think that door should be automatic. I think we're good. So that's just a regular, stupid, boring-looking door from the looks of it. Although we could go in here for another one. Unfortunately, it's chlorine. It's got all that chlorine around it. Most importantly, we need to get to that neutronium. The question is how. But I'm afraid I don't have the answers to that this episode. So, everyone, I'd like to thank you all for joining me this week. This is hell. This is what hell feels like. But, other than that, what can I say other than thank you all for joining me in this week's episode of the Imperial Order. We will eventually, hopefully, reach the stars, perhaps. And on that day, it will be a miracle. So, until that day, it looks like I'm going to have to stop. And so, everyone, it's that time where it's time for me to say to you, all of you, because I can never do this outro correctly, it's time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.